All right, y'all see me, right? Let me turn some lights on. Just got in the house. I've been out for about a little over 2 hours. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna get it out the bag first, and then I'm gonna explain it to you, because there's a method behind my madness today. Okay? I worked this week about 3-4 days painting. I enjoyed it, not so much because I like painting, but because I was working. And when I was finished working, I had a reasonable expectation that I was going to get paid. And I did get paid. My second paying job since I've been out, and I could say that this has been the best paying job because, I don't know, it was relaxing. I got to meet some good people and made a contact that I'm sure will benefit me more in the future with more work if I have need of it. And for the time being, I believe I will have need of it because I'm still working on getting my ID and my social security card, and we know that those are the things that a man needs to pay his taxes and get a bank account and all that good stuff here in the United States of America, of which I am a law-abiding free citizen. All right, still pulling this stuff out. So I made some money. I got paid. As usual, when people make money, they get paid, they spend some of that money. All right. The wise thing is to spend it on stuff that you need. Spend it on stuff that's going to be useful. And then if you have excess after that, you splurge a little bit. You get some stuff that you enjoy for your own personal pleasure, but you try to have a balance. All things got to be done with moderation. That's called wisdom. I hope I didn't mess that up. I really do like sunflower seeds. All right. Still pulling things out the bag. And again, there's a method to my madness. Still waiting on a brother who went with me. We took the long route. Coming out of prison. Excuse me. I don't know if I got the camera lined up right, but coming out of prison, you don't always have the things that you need. If you do have everything that you need, you're fortunate. Maybe your family was rich and what have you. My family wasn't rich. I had family and friends that supported me over the years, but they did what they did, and I would say that what they did was enough. But then again, what they did wasn't enough. But I didn't swamp them with my concerns and with my needs over the years because I counted it as sufficient, whatever they did for my son when he was growing up. So I was willing to go without just to see or know that he had everything he needed, because I loved him. I love him and I still love him now. He has 4 kids, by the way, 3 girls and 1 boy. So I'm a granddaddy 4 times over, and I'm just 41 years old. Still pulling things out this bag. And again, like I said, there's a method to my madness. There's a lesson here that I particularly want men to pay attention to, but women, I'm not going to exclude you because universal principles, they are not sexist. Okay, they're not reserved for a man or just a man or just a woman. Okay, when it comes down to universal principles, they hold true for every sex, for every race, for every age, ethnicity, background. We are all bound by the universal laws to govern ourselves according to universal principles so that we might experience benefit in this life. And that's just the truth, okay? God ordained that, not me. All right, let me see. Anything else? Yeah, one more. All right, now, don't have a car, right? And I could have waited till tomorrow, perhaps, and somebody real nice would have chauffeured me around and helped me handle my business. But I said, you know what? I'm fully capable. I have all the requisite equipment to get the job done. So I went to the store. Brother went with me because he wanted to get out the house. He's still on his way, by the way. He's carrying 2 12-packs of soda, some trash bags, and I think that's it. Okay, I'm going to show you what I carried. And I carried this for almost 2 hours. And I'm going to be honest with you, I had to carry it that long because we got lost along the way. We ain't had no problem getting there, but we had a problem getting back. And Richmond Heights can be very confusing sometimes, especially when you don't know that much about Richmond Heights. as it is today. Okay, so let's look at what we got here. And you can see what I had on my shoulder for about 2 hours. You ready? Let's look at it. Let me see. Can I switch this thing around? Come on now. No, it didn't work that way. Okay. You see that? Let me see. We got how many bottles of water right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 bottles of water. All right, right here we got some Clorox bleach that went to leaking, by the way. Okay, got me some Tide, got some Listerine because I love the sensation of it rinsing in my mouth. Got some Gain, got some Pine Sol, and one of my new favorites, Fabuloso. You hold that up. Fabuloso. Got some sponges. I got floss, because I got to floss my teeth after I brush it. And I got me some more washcloths. Part for me, part for the guys who stay here with me. All right. I also got some Hershey bars. Ooh. All right, because I love chocolate. And all this was carried in this bag that's dripping with fluid right now because the bleach bottle. Look at that there. Another bottle of water. Add that to the count. Okay, there were 2 cans or something I'm not going to say, but those cans weighed approximately 25 fluid ounces, so you do the math. Let me see what else is in this bag. Anything else in this bag? Another bottle of water. So add that to your count. So that's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 bottles of water. And I carried it all in this nice bag. It's a Puma bag, okay? A little sports bag. I carried all of that on my shoulders through Richmond Heights for about 2 hours, maybe a little more than that. I got a bag of sunflower seeds over there too. And I also drank a half gallon of milk on the way. I love milk. I loved it since I was a child. I never stopped loving milk. Very unfortunate I had to spend so much time in prison without what I love, milk. But that's all right. I get as much milk as I want now. So I got paid today for a job well done, applying myself like a man is supposed to. I'm proud of myself simply because I know that that's what I'm supposed to do. Thank you for the people, particularly, I'm not going to say any names. Thank you for helping me get the job and being in my corner and positioning me in such a way as to make a benefit, even though I haven't quite acquired all the things that I need to fully establish myself. But I carried all this. That's a lot of weight. I haven't done the math. I'll do the math later. But it was heavy. All right. Weight, just the word weight implies heaviness. True enough, light things have weight. All right. They're light, but there is weight. 10 pounds is weight. 20 pounds is weight. 30 pounds is weight. So on and so forth. However you calculate it in kilograms or pounds, it's weight. But responsibility, usually what's required of a man or a woman, is predicated on how much weight they can stand. If you don't operate according to your ability, you're robbing yourself because you are fully capable of doing more. And you are the only one who knows if you're robbing yourself, if you're cutting yourself short and applying yourself in a meaningful, productive way for the benefit of others and also for the benefit of yourself. God gave you gifts. He gave you abilities. He gave you various degrees of competencies, and you need to operate according to what you got. All right. True enough, I've applied myself in such a way over the years to build up strength, to build up stamina, to build up agility, to be a real good, athletic, fit 41-year-old man. I run circles around you jitterbugs, so don't try me. And I did this because this is what a man does if he needs to do something. He exercises his ability. Is pain involved? Of course. Will you get tired? Yes. Do you sweat? Sure enough. But guess what? That's all a part of applying yourself according to your ability. Sweat is a good thing. Pain is a good thing because pain produces. when there's a proper balance, when there's a proper application. There's another kind of pain that points to injury, and that's because you overextended yourself. You step outside of your abilities. You try to operate beyond your bounds. So I got what I need. I got what we need in the house, because I'm living with some good brothers, and we try to keep a clean house, because we have a lady who don't play no games. She like to keep a clean house, and so we're gonna try to follow suit and be clean men. That's requisite to being a good man, being a clean man. So you dirty boys out there, tighten up. All right, so I'm fortunate to be where I am right now. I'm fortunate to have my health. I'm fortunate to be among good people, to be loved by good people, to have good friends. I wouldn't mention names, but I got some people who don't want their names mentioned, who are afraid of a little exposure. Don't understand why, because if you're so beautiful, then why not show the world? It's like having something that is meant to be seen and shown, and you want to keep it to yourself. And you know who I'm talking about, so I ain't gonna say no more. But people of God and people of the world, brothers and sisters, friends, family, if you have the ability and necessity is laid upon you, apply yourself. Do what needs to be done, whether you're doing it for yourself or you're doing it for someone else. God equipped you. Don't waste your equipment. Put it to the test. The more you apply yourself to the task at hand, the more you exert strength, the more you sweat, the more you become intimately acquainted with the pain of getting the job done, the stronger you become. Strength-wise, stamina-wise, and in those interior or intrinsic essential areas of life, character-wise, virtue-wise, all those elements that make for a good soul and a strong spirit. God made you of some real tough stuff. He created you in his image, and he's an everlasting God. His strength fails not. His mercies are new every morning. He's from everlasting to everlasting. He's omnipotent, which means he's all powerful. He's omniscient, which means that he's all knowing. And he's omnipresent, meaning he's everywhere, and he's everywhere all the time, and fully there everywhere that he is. There's no place on earth, there's no place in all of creation where God does not dwell. And he's always, 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 always applying himself to the best of his divine abilities. And seeing as you were created in his image, there's a reasonable expectation that you will as well. So men, come on, man, exercise your strength. Ladies, in your own special, beautiful, delicate way, exercise yours. And watch how blessed you become as you increase from strength to strength, from grace to grace. And watch how God blesses you because you responsibly use what he gave you by enlarging you and giving you more. That's the essence of being blessed. God bless you.